Hello guys, welcome back. This is a boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another crazy video. Please try as much as possible as usual to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share to watch the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Anyway, guys, I have a bunch of things to discuss with you today. Firstly, I'm going to play you a video. This is a very popular man based in Abuja. He's an advocate. He fights for the poor, fights for the masses. He has fought the government several times. He has even gone to prison on behalf of other people several times. And I know some of you may have heard of this particular man. He has a show called Brekete, and his name is Ahmed Isa. So there's this video that has been circulating and that I have circulated online concerning him. He lost his temper and he slapped a woman. So I'm gonna play the video, then we'll come back, then discuss about this particular video. So let me play it now.
Madam, what is your name?
My name is Susan.
So, why you tie that pikin hand and leg, pour am kerosene, light fire?
Honestly, sir, I don't know what entered me that I do that thing. I don't even know what the time when the thing happened.
Madam, who told you that the child is a witch?
Nobody.
Madam, I'm going to ask you again. Who told you that child, that little child, is a witch?
Nobody told me anything about that. Please, sir, I am begging for forgiveness. I don't know what happened.
Madam, tell me the truth now. I will give you one last chance.
As the thing happened, me, I don't know how come it took on like that.
It seems that the honorary president has had enough, but there's one more thing he wants to do.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
I've never seen anything like this. A TV and radio presenter physically assault an interviewee.
Well, once kindly leave your comment below in case you don't know what that woman did. That woman tied a child's hands, leg, and poured kerosene on a child's head and light him or her on fire. So you saw that woman very well. She said she thought that her child was a witchcraft. She has witchcraft. Then Ahmed Isa asked her, who told you that your child has witch? Who told you? If you check that woman's face very well, you should know that she's not remorseful at all. She wasn't remorseful. She was trying as much as possible to force the cry out of herself, just to show some kind of certain amount of remorse. But obviously, sometimes our emotion get the best of us. And it's quite unfortunate he had to slap that woman. It's quite unfortunate he had to slap that woman, but as a radio presenter, and check out my guy here, Free West Deep, I'm in his office, so I visited him. Man, you look like old man here. So say something.
What's up, guys? This is Free West Deep, man. Free West Deep, and with Adamslink, we're going to talk about some certain issues, especially this one that has to do with human rights, activist Ahmed Isa, because it has been a point of reference for a lot of, Twitter users now. I know Twitter is on fire with it.
We already discussed this on this channel, so you can also go and check it out. But honestly speaking, if I'm the one, see, am I able to carry hammer? Because we didn't see the child, or maybe Ahmed Isa may have seen the child and be like, man, this child as current stage is really, really critical, because she actually lied. We don't know the complete story. We do not know the complete story, but honestly, leave your comment below. Will you act the same way Ahmed Isa acted, or you will be more professional about it? Because I believe Ahmed Isa was professional about it, because he told them he kept his cool and make sure the camera wasn't rolling.
And people decided to roll the camera.
People decided to roll the camera, so he was doing it off camera. So he thought that being professional was okay. If you actually know Ahmed Isa, because I'm based in Abuja, I listen to his program very well. Even went right from days. Ahmed Isa have been. This guy is going out to help, or going out of his way to help other people. Going to jail, sold his car to help other people. So please, there's nothing anybody can tell me. Like, I think people should just see that these public figures are also human beings. Understand? They have emotions too. We have seen a lot of wickedness. Some wicked people deserve to be slapped, to be beaten. Like, let them feel exactly what they have done to other people.
Other persons. They deserve it like that, because you understand, like, I don't know, because I've seen a lot of people commenting that you have to be professional about it. Those people commenting, if their child was the victim, they won't comment that you have to be professional about it. Do you know that the child has been disfigured for life? Do you know that this child has been disfigured for life? If care is not taken, that thing may damage some of the cells in his brain. This is because somebody told you that this person is a witch, or
then call that person's name. She doesn't want to call the person, because they also want to arrest that person. Be it a imam or a pastor. That kind of person needs to be arrested. We have seen many issues like that. Pastor, a man will just give a prophecy, before you know it, that person will just act on it and kill somebody. Well, it's quite well. Can you leave your comment below? Me, I believe, like, of course, people will say professionally you shouldn't have done that, but emotionally, me, I will carry hammer, tear ahead. Oh, seriously.
Me, I can't hold my phone like that.
I'm just being honest. And let's talk about Davido. I think we are even doing blind search. Davido has his own life to live, but I think we are doing blind search because I've heard people saying that, okay, Davido might go around, sleeping around. At the end of the day, he will come back to Chioma.
Yeah.
But it seems like
Chioma
might not be the person that Davido will definitely actually.
I feel that Davido will settle back with Sophia.
Well, it's hard.
That is my own feeling.
It's hard, but I don't. Well, it's hard though.
Let me give my reasons. The first one is that now Davido had his way with Chioma and the rest, and we know the story that came with it, where Davido was seen on crushes and the rest, and different stories about that. And also, Sophia is a Yoruba girl. That is an advantage for Sophia ahead of Chioma, right? Chioma is an Igbo girl. You understand? So when I started listening to Davido's lyrics, it happened with Two-Face 2006, 2008, and the rest, 2010. You listen to Two-Face actually singing some kind of lyrics. You understand that he is tired of, searching for the right woman for him. So Davido started with, I don't beg, I don't do this one. Who is he talking about? Me. From the first day I heard that, I said, this guy is talking about Chioma. You understand? So what are we seeing now? He came out to say, Sophia Momodu is a great mother.
Well, that's why, in case you are wondering where she said that, no, they did a mother's birthday recently, yesterday, and of course there are pictures around. The way that they were blending, like, unlike before when Davido was with Chioma, you hardly see him blending with any of his baby mama. But it's always there for them though. But that personal blending, the way the pictures, the videos that were going around actually show that they are in a good space, a much more better space than what they were while he was still with Chioma. So is it that being with Chioma actually, he was trying to hide a lot of emotions away from his other girls, his other baby mama?
What I believe being with Chioma is, one, I believe in two things about that. The first one is that, yes, Davido has come to a realization that, man, I need to express myself. He had like personal feelings for other women and other these things. So being with Chioma was like a cage for him. You know, according to some people making around saying different reports, even Tunde Ednot and the rest talking about all these things like Davido, Davido, Davido don't want to like marry Chioma now, stay in that commitment, but Chioma needs a marriage from Davido, so which brought the conflict between them. And another thing is that over the years, Davido has evolved into a man. You understand?
Yeah, I think
Over
so.
the years,
No longer afraid.
no longer afraid to express myself.
Make his decision.
Decisions and
Yeah,
all
I think
those
so.
things.
See, I believe there is that particular time in man's life will be like, I don't care about anybody's feeling. I have been there. Like when someone has too many girlfriends, hiding from this one, pleasing this one, pleasing this one. That man's gonna break. He's gonna have enough. Like, see, I don't care about any of you guys' feeling. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So I think that is what he is trying to do now. But I don't think there's love lost between Davido and Chioma. They're just, I think maybe something might just still happen. Sophia and Davido have not been together for a long time, and Sophia may have definitely go out there to get some other kumba. You understand? So do you think Davido or they come back to the game making know? So maybe no one or two guys for industry. They don't knock her Sophia. Why you not there? But see, like sorry for cutting you short. But also, well, let me just let you talk.
When you see that, like the video didn't meet Chioma as a virgin, you understand? So now, when you talk about about meeting others, once you've evolved into a man, and one thing is that so you start understanding the things you'll be comfortable with. You understand? You start understanding that okay, this kind of woman will tolerate me, my SSC. And Davido is don't forget that Davido is in spotlight now, and that many ladies they want Davido.
But you never answer my question. Don't you think say Davido will know one or two guys from music industry? They don't knock Sophia.
Yes, he may know, but the same Davido have strapped some other people's this.
You know me.
It's just like that.
Guy man go see verse, no matter what, no matter how it be. Guy man go see verse.
You know why? Okay, in the music industry, even when it happened to Two-Face, most guys they had
okay. See, okay.
But still,
there's this question I want to ask both you viewers. Do you think Davido might be going around banging all these baby mama around? Okay.
Me, I believe that he is doing that because Davido is known for he's a lavish master. So Davido cannot lavish that kind of this on his child and the mother.
Wait, again, talking about that thing, that car. Well, for me, I swear, I don't believe say
he bought it for Sophia.
He actually bought that car for Imadi because Imadi doesn't even know if that car even exists as we speak. Yeah. So let us say we'll just cover up. But why is he covering up though? Do you think maybe is the covering up not to show like maybe he still want Choma's back or see? Don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted. Maybe, and I think we should leave that for now. The next one I want to talk about, I want to read this. And this lady said, I once informed my best friend about a job opportunity at my workplace. She was employed, and after 6 months, she was the one that tied my sack letter because she was dating my boss. And I advised her not to do such because he's married. Ever since then, I have been careful to do such again. You see how people they spoil other people's business. You employ, you introduce somebody to work. 6 months later, that person end up typing your own sack letter simply because she's dating your own boss. See, that's why I say if you guys see a lot of people who don't want to assist other persons,
you don't know the story behind
you don't know the story, you don't know what he or she may have possibly read or what he or she has gone through. Come on, man. You give somebody job. At the end of the day, that person was the first person. 6 months later, that person typed your own sack letter. I still got another one for you. And this one is, since you are married, I think you might answer this one better. The guy said, if my mother wants to build a flat, if my mother wants me to build a flat for her inside my own house, so she can stay with me as son, she will have a flat inside that compound. If you as my wife can't stand that, you can pack your belongings the next day and leave.
Yes, I agree with the guy. You know why? No, let me judge with my own position. My own position is that it's only me and my brother. My mom gets old, and you want me to keep my mom in the village or anywhere. You understand? So one thing is that me, I will take your mom like my own second mom.
You understand that logic?
The logic is that I will treat your family like my own family.
So you're going to bring your mom inside your own house. And if your wife said no, she's not comfortable, you will tell your wife to pack out.
What did he say? He said you build a flat.
Yes, he said build a flat inside the compound. It's the same thing as bringing your mom inside your own house.
You know why most people do that? Most people do that because they want their eye on their mom. We've seen videos.
What if your wife said no?
Why would my wife say no? She will leave now.
So you're going to drive your wife simply because your mom came to
If my wife does not love my mom, she doesn't love me.
What if your mom is troublesome and you love your mom, but your mom is troublesome?
You know how to separate your mom. You built a different apartment for your mom.
Your mother.
Yes.
They talk as if that woman will come inside your home parlor
and start making troubles.
You come and sit down, just be on your wife's face, even without saying anything. Women know how to touchlight each other.
I'm talking from a point of view that, like my home now, even my wife now enjoys my mom more than her mom now. But my mom has no girl. There's no girl in our house.
That is you.
She's the only girl.
That is you. Well, to end this video, because this is my last topic, the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video. This one's coming from Imo Governor. He said, becoming Imo Governor made me poorer. I challenge anybody to prove that I acquire any property with any government fund. I think people have forgotten that I was Rochas before becoming the governor of Imo State. I think they have forgotten completely. If anything, becoming a governor made me even poorer than what I was in the past. I don't know whether I acquire any property here in Abuja. There is none. Do you believe me?
That is a bastard lie. You understand? That is okay. What EFCC, what they are releasing now, the things they are. Is he saying
but it said that anybody should bring evidence, and if you think
we have a lot of
evidence, you think that he acquired any property.
I've seen an estate. Even I've been to Imo State. I saw a university that was built by Rogers.
Hey, now, but you say he has money.
Why? Okay, why did he build it before becoming the governor in Imo State? Why did he build it as a governor, or why didn't he build the same distance after being the governor?
Well, one thing I think in order to just crop all those things is declare your assets, your original assets before you come into power.
We've seen
so that we will know, and as soon as you go to court, we also know your source of income and everything.
Okay, so right now it does not have any basis to say it didn't acquire. Okay, let's check what you declared and what you got.
I think maybe even if he didn't acquire, he employed brothers, sisters. He even gave somebody, in that gave happiness. He employed brothers and sisters to eat money.
Emperorship.
He gave them a way to eat money. So
and
they also acquire. That is why I asked this question the other day. I said, let me say you are a governor now. And you know some certain amount of money are budgeted for you to do some kind of project. and then you have a wife, you have children, you have brothers and sisters. If your basic salary allowances is 20 million naira per month, and you are spending up to 100 million naira per month, of course, definitely you are stealing, right?
Yes.
You should be held responsible. We, your brother and sister, your wife, should we have this kind of remorse that yes, we know you are spending above your means? And should we also be accused of eating from the government?
They should be accused.
Because I've asked some of you guys, and there are some of you that I know it's
They
only the governors.
It's not only the governor. Many times the pressure comes from the family to steal. The pressure to steal as a governor comes from your wife. You understand, your brothers, everybody. So they should still serve. Or their property should be confiscated along with it. That is it. Everybody ate. So everybody should vomit.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Support Adam's link, and it's your boy Free West Deep. Don't worry, I'm gonna put your link below this video so that they can follow him as well. So thank you, and have a wonderful day. And please make sure you leave your comment and try as much as possible. What am I able to say? Bye, guys.